Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Dash and welcome to my second Team of the Season player review. Today for you I'll be reviewing Wayne Rooney of Manchester United of the PPL. His card stats are 81 pace, 93 shot, 90 passing, 87 dribbling, 63 defense and 85 heading, sorry. So look at his in-game stats, and as you can see the amount of greens is just silly. He looks absolutely amazing. His total stats is 500, you see there on the right hand side, and I believe Pele's is 508 and not in form Messi's is 474. So that gives you kind of an idea how good those stats are. He is just looks amazing, but the question is always, is he? Well, let's find out. Firstly, I want to talk about a couple of his weaknesses. Obviously, his 3-star skills could be better. In real life, I don't think he deserves anymore because he's not that skillful, but if he had 4-star skills, it would make him a bit better. Also, his high work rates, I always hate on players unless they're wide midfielders and centre mid. I don't know why, I don't like it. I think if you're a CAM or a striker, you should have high-low, high-medium, or medium-low. Anyways, getting to some of his positives. Start off with his pace. His pace is very, very good. It's 81 on its card, and he can keep up with defenders and get past them very, very easily. Even with the likes of Thiago Silva and Ramos, because of his strength and his balance, he can usually quite hold them off, knock them off, and then keep on going, which is very, very useful. His agility and acceleration is very good, so he can quickly turn on the ball and sprint past defenders, which helps. His shot is absolutely amazing, one of the best I've used this year, if I am honest. Whether it's power in it, finesse in it, or chip in it, 9 times out of 10 it goes in. He is just absolutely silly. The other 1 time out of 10, either a great save, hits the post, or it hits the bar. Which, as you can imagine, he is like what I like to call a match winner. If you're struggling for goals, very tight game, he is one that can break free and score that crucial winner, which is very, very good. His passing is pretty good, 90 passing on his card stats you respect. He can more than hold his own. His long balls are very good, his chipped through balls are very good, and are his normal passing. He is perfect in the false 9 or CAM or striker role if you want to use him as a target man. Because of his strength and ball control, you can hold the ball off, play it back, and start attacking. If you want to play possession, he's perfect. Once again, the 4-star weak foot in that passing, he can pass it anywhere, distribute it very nicely, and that is very, very useful. His dribbling is very, very nice also. He's ball control and dribbling of top quality, one of the best, as you can imagine by his card stats. The only problem I found with his card stats were his strength didn't really seem that well. As I say earlier, if he's running with defenders with the ball, he holds them off very nicely. But if he's trying to wedge defenders off the ball, it's not that great for whatever reason. I don't know why. You'd imagine his card stats would have said that he would, but just for whatever reason it doesn't work out. His heading, I didn't get a chance to use his heading much. I did score 1 goal of him, but whatever, that footage failed, so I couldn't show you. But it was just a fairly standard crossing goal, which is pretty sweaty, to be honest. Apart from that, as I said, I didn't really get a chance to use his heading, as I didn't really rely on crossing with him. I just tried to shoot, because why wouldn't you when you score goals like that? He does that with his right foot, his left foot, time and time again. Getting to a couple of his main strengths, obviously his pace, his passing, and his shot are all very, very nicely top quality, and you would expect to be very good. His price, I believe at the time of recording this, was 860k, which is a little bit expensive, but then he's 92 rated, and he is in the BPL, but probably the most popular league you play on this year, so you can understand why he is that price. I played 5 games with him. I believe he scored 8 goals and 2 assists, which is pretty good for a CAM/striker. I did play him in striker a couple of games to see what he's like, and he did score a couple more goals. Overall, I gave him a 5-star rating, as I believe he's one of the best players I've used this year. He's absolutely top quality and very fun to play with. Value for money, obviously only 3 stars, because you could get players that are at worst, admittedly, but could do not a good job, but for much cheaper. Anyway guys, that's the end of this video. If you liked it, please give it a like, comment, and maybe subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.